Hello, and thank you for tuning in. We are Hoyu Professional USA. Today's video will be about Promaster's unique numbering system. What makes Promaster's numbering unique is the fact that it contains two numbers. To better understand hair color, it is necessary to understand dye concentration. Dye concentration refers to the density of the dye contained within the hair color. Along with lifting and coloring, dye concentration constitutes one of the primary principles of hair coloring. Rather than take the simple approach of permanent hair color equals lighter hair, we think it is essential to dive deeper and understand how much dye is required to achieve the desired final tone. Promaster's numbering goes as follows. The letter identifies the hue being used. The first number signifies the dye concentration. The higher the number, the lower the concentration. The second number determines the levels of lift from virgin hair. Please note that because pigment only deposits color, it only has the first number followed by the letter P. To better understand how the numbering works, let's take a look at Promaster's unique level scale. Unlike the 10-level scale traditionally used by most manufacturers, Promaster utilizes a more detailed 20-level scale to better represent dark Asian hair. Because our products are developed for this 20-level scale, we are able to allow for more specified color expression. To show how the numbering system and level scales relate, let's use Ash 9-8 as an example. When used on virgin hair, you'll get an 8-level result. Similarly, if you used Ash 7-6 on virgin hair, you'd get a 6-level result. Next, let's look at how the numbering for permanent color and pigment complement each other. Let's use the permanent color Ash 9-8 and pigments Ash 9P as an example. The letter A identifies that both products have the same hue, ash. The respective 9s indicate that both have identical dye concentrations. This indicates if you were formulating for a client that has some regrowth, you would apply Ash 9-8 on the regrowth, and on the previously colored hair, you would apply Ash 9P, which guarantees that you will have the same dye concentration from root to end, while also ensuring that the previously colored hair is not damaged any further thanks to pigment. To wrap things up, let's take a look at how different hues can have different results using Ash 9-8 and Copper 9-9 as examples. While these two colors have the same dye concentration, they provide varying levels of lift, with ash being level 8 and copper being level 9. This is due to the differing properties and appearances of each respective hue. Thanks to how we perceive light, even if the dye concentration is identical for ash and copper, ash will always look darker and copper will always look brighter to our eyes. Promaster's numbering system takes these specific details into account, as how we perceive light is essential in understanding hair color. Thanks again for tuning into today's video about Promaster's numbering system. Take care, and we'll see you in the next video.